And we are back. We did some back end adjustments, and the frame rate should be looking better now. Hopefully it'll be stable. I just said those, and my site is buffering now. Let's see. Let's hang out here for just a second. Okay, well, it seems okay now. Okay, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. I'll even reset my timer to celebrate the beginning of the run. So this is Magical Chase. I'll just get it out of the way right now. I'm playing this on a flash drive because I'm not made out of platinum. But it is a neat little game. It's definitely a cute 'em up, and also if you look for the there's a pretty cool like poster for this game. I don't know if it was a pack-in poster or it was a promotional poster, but it says something to the effect of "Into a world with delightfully cute enemies, all of them trying to kill you," and that's the game. So there's 3 difficulties: Breeze, Bumpy, and Rough. In shmup tradition, Breeze is super easy, but you can only play like 3 levels. It won't let you actually beat the game. So we're going to play Bumpy so we get the whole game. And let's go! And also Turbo is off, because this game wasn't like late in the PC Engine life cycle for like its whole life cycle, but this was one of... I think this was one of the last HU card releases. And I think that is a part of its high valuation. It is in low supply because they did not make a lot of them. But I still think it's delightful. The parallax is quite nice. Character designs are nifty. This is another shop 'em up. There is a shopping mechanic. That's why we're collecting gems. They also drop lollipops and cakes to heal yourself with. I have satellites. Those stars. The stars absorb bullets. They don't do damage, but they do shoot. I could rearrange them, but I'm not gonna, because I'm going to lock them front. Okay, we're gonna do some shopping from Pumpkin Man. Since this is a marathon, I'm gonna visit most of the shops just to make sure that I'm fully stocked up. We'll get the Balkan too. And we're out of money on this shop, but that's okay. It's the very first shop. And here's our mid-boss, even though it was featured in the intermission screen. It's actually just a mid-boss. And what I just did, that's the general tactic for every single boss. Just get your satellites right up against the boss, have it soak up all of your firepower as soon as it's vulnerable, and you do a pretty good job of whittling them down. So there were some changes between the Japanese and English versions of this in localization. I can't remember what they are, because I usually play this in English, only because the shop text is in Japanese, and occasionally I don't play this super frequently. I'll forget which items are which, and in Japanese, well, it's not helping me figure out what I need to buy. But I think the shopkeeper is different in the Japanese version. I think everything else is the same. But otherwise, we're going to be cruising along. So there are continues, and hopefully we won't have to see them. And I'm not just saying that from like a performance sentiment. When you continue, it takes you back to the beginning of the level you're on. Here, we're going to visit. Like I said, we're basically going to visit all the shops, just in the spirit of marathon safety. Oh, that's it. Out of they even though the currency clearly looks like gemstones, they call them beads. Okay, here's our first real boss. There's an imp, and its unusual robot companion. So immediately we tank some shots. The imp says, "No, you are worthless." Now we're gonna do a little dance with the imp. The imp moves and shoots depending upon where you are at a very specific part in its cycle. You want to use that to keep him in a position to where you can get good damage on him. And there he goes. He's dead. And that's the first level. So in terms of controls, so the two button fires, and you just hold it. It has automatic auto fire. If you double tap the 2 button, it uses one of your items, which right now is only hearts. The 1 button is used exclusively to control your satellites. So if I'm not shooting and press the 1 button, it locks them in their position, but they still swivel. While I'm shooting, if I press the 1 button, it locks their angle. And like I mentioned before, most of the game I'm going to keep them locked front and forward. Both 1, so they act as like, old Gradius style shields. But 2, just to focus on my fire to the front. But there'd be a few points to where I'll unlock their swivel, so I can take care of some enemies in unusual positions. But that not very many times. I tell you that. Let's see what we get in this one. Okay, we got swing. We want swing. So you basically there's two lanes of weapon options. We'll buy as many recovery items as possible. Oh, except we're out of beads again. I'm doing a lot of early upgrading, just because it's a marathon run. In the speed run, it's a combination of doing good quick kills and also balancing how much shopping you can skip while still having the firepower you need and having the health you need to do the quick kill strats. Oh, look at the cute teddy bear! Die, teddy bear! Maximum, thanks for the good luck. And thanks to anyone else who wished me good luck. I really hope that everyone here has been enjoying TurboFest as much as I have. It's been excellent. Oh, why did I go there? That is not where I'm supposed to be. Just let him fly over me. It's okay. Can we get... There we go. Get all those big gems. So yeah, this is where we start to make some real good money. I will say, in terms of scoring mechanics, I've never done a score run of this, but all the money you haven't spent at the end of the game gets turned into points. Okay, we can finish buying all of our cart items. We'll buy the cracker ball, which updates the witch's weapon. So the 2 star satellites in front of me, they're called the maidens, and they're shooting swing, which is the sort of slowly up and down rotating weapon. Oh, flashbacks to Ninja Spirit. Come on, Carrot Man. Yeah, we got Carrot Man. We shot him until he experienced flaming flatulence and died. Oh, same Uber Disco. But don't don't be sad that it's almost over. Be happy that it happened. Because what an amazing marathon it's been, and it is not even over yet. Because we have a bonk extravaganza coming up after this. We've got Air Zonk, and we've got a massive bonk relay race. Looking forward to both of those. So here, it's an airship. And they shoot lots of legally distinct from bullet bills at us. They give great currency. Got these little jesters that keep on poking their heads out and taking pot shots at me. I do not like them. Do not like them. So some of them are very difficult to get an angle on. And they will take pot shots at you from behind. Also, you can get squished. Thankfully, the squishes only take off like half a heart, maybe a heart. No, we got squished there. Also, I do appreciate this game for being a shmup to where you're gonna be shooting pretty much the whole time. They gave the gunfire sound effect. They made it pleasant. They sort of mixed it in underneath. It's nice little bloops. Honestly, that's probably one of my few criticisms of Fantasy Zone. Is that the twin fire gun, the default gun, does make an awful racket. Come on, I'd like some lollipops, please. They sort of purposely fly awkwardly. Okay, we can get back to buying extra heart containers, but we have much more currency now. Oh, they're out of stock, okay. Used one of those. I'm not gonna buy. See, you can buy this, and it's medicine. It fills up your entire health bar. But I'm not gonna buy the medicine just for one heart. It's time for a boss, and this boss, I don't know what it is. It's like a anthropomorphic cotton ball, and it's apparently the commander of this ship. It doesn't take damage yet, but it will. Oh. I'll take a little bit of damage to try to point blank him, but... Oh, we get the 3 cycle of shame. There we go. The mid-boss is called Fat Metal. Now that I think about it, I wonder if that was like a poor localization of heavy metal. So now we're sort of in a toy box land? Like a old-timey children's toys? Sneak over here. There's little prize boxes laying around. Blast them open. They've either got big money or they've got sweets in them. So, generally speaking, we're going to want them. Oh, ambush from musical players. If they hit you with their musical note, it unlocks your maidens. little ambush from the top there if you're not expecting it. You go down there to collect all the goodies, and they bonk you on the head. Another ambush is coming up. I did it! I actually unlocked the pivot once. We'll do it a couple more times in this level. There's some weird nooks, as you probably already figured out from sort of like the interlocking pieces. There's like a little bit of a maze. It's not really a maze, but it's as maze-like as it's going to get in this game. Hanging back. Okay, get that guy. Oh, I forgot his shots go through the walls. Around, and let's see, what do we got? Oh, we got Bubble. And as everybody knows, Bubble is the ultimate in defense. We're going to get that. This is actually, of all things, while I was practicing for this marathon, I was watching the demo play. And demos generally don't show the best play, but it showed using the Bubble weapon. I was looking at it, it's like, I bet that does a ton of damage. I never tried it out before because it seemed horrible, but it actually does a remarkable amount of damage for things that stay put. Of course, it does not save any time here because it's a mid-boss, and if you kill it early, you just get extra trash mobs to get money for, in classic shmup scoring fashion. So I don't know how many modern shmups do that in favor of much more complicated scoring mechanics. I know Ikaruga had that. It would, certain places, if you killed strong enemy setups early, you would get additional spawns of enemy waves that you could use to eke out more combo. Yeah, I made a mistake. I wasn't supposed to go over because there's this little trap here. Okay. Go. Nope, I did that wrong. I promise I've played this before. Okay. These guys shoot waves at us. I think they're like ninja hippos. What are we getting now? We're getting Cycle. Star Maiden's strongest magic. So that's all I'm gonna do. That's the last Star Maiden weapon I'm gonna buy. Oh. And here we have a little gauntlet of statty things that I timed poorly. And little flame jets too. The flame jets are motion sensitive, so you want to try to in one... Oh. I did those horribly. But that's okay. That's why we have a life meter. And now we're going to fight this gentleman who's on his battle throne. I'm just going to get right up in his business and shoot past his little stuff. I'm going to burn a few of those hard items. Because I did buy an elixir, and the elixir in this works just like the elixir in Lords of Thunder. If you run out of life, it fills up your meter completely. Now, you can buy the elixir multiple times. They aren't at every shop, though. Now we've got like this nighttime skyscape. And we have these cats. But the cats are carrying a lot of currency, so I'm sorry, the cats must be killed. Bullet snuck through there. Oh! Stop it. Those laser guys can be a menace, but the bubbles actually do pretty good job of burning them down. Oh! Attacked from the bottom. Okay, I burned a bunch of those. Okay, now I'm gonna stick with bubbles. You know, no. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you off the X4 Special. Ostensibly the finest weapon you can get for the witch. And we will get the medicine. Tops us completely off. There is a broom. You can buy a broom. So this doesn't do quite as much. Doesn't have quite the DPS as a bubble. It's still pretty good. But it moves much faster through the air. So for general enemy dispatching, it is far superior. And also for enemies that won't sit still in the bubble. There we go. Take that, Jason Voorhees snowman twins. You jerk. You jerk. Oh, hey, we can get bubble again. Let's do this. For marathon's sake. Just to make sure I'm just bristling with health. Now we're gonna fight this guy. This guy's a jerk. Because halfway through each attack cycle, he just decides to stop taking damage. He has a variety of homing weaponry. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my life bar. My elixir got used. That's okay. We will be able to buy another elixir. Oh, and inside the suit of armor was a little dude. Oh, there it is. An elixir. We'll grab one. And we're just fully kitted out. So this is the final stage. No more shops. We're only picking up money for high score at this point. There is a boss rush of sorts, but we actually get remixes of old bosses. That's sort of cool. Also, they give you a ton of extra health. Like, they really slather on the health in this stage, which is nice. Okay, here's the remix of Cubaligon. And down he goes. Here we have the remix of Fat Metal. Public service announcement. In real life, if you are injured, do not try to heal yourself by eating 1 dozen lollipops. These are like, for whatever reason, I have an association of Christmas with those dragons. I think it's because they're wearing the red and green. Looks like a sweater. Maybe they're reindeer dragons. Okay, so he's got this barrier in front of him. So I sort of purposely, I'm dancing with him. And there he goes. It's unfortunate this stage sort of has a boring. It's a nicely drawn background, but there's like less visual interest. But this song, I love this song. It does give you a good sense that something has changed. You're in the final level. Okay, so I just popped a whole bunch of my healing items. Because this is the second to last boss. There we go. This game is Magical Chase, as indicated on the sidebar. We're gonna... Oh, hyper speed! And here's the final boss. And I'm just tanking a whole bunch of damage to shoot past their large spear. And that is time. And there it is. You know, it took 27 minutes. Well underestimate. Not that fast, but that's because, you know, we took time to visit all the shops. Like any good vacation. Stop in the shops, see what they've got. Maybe buy something. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed Magical Chase and the other games in my last block of TurboFest games. I had so much fun playing over this weekend for this event. And I really hope I see a TurboFest 22. But enough of hearing about me. But if you want to hear more about me, you can follow me at Baldnate on twitch.tv. But up next, we've got Airzonk. If you like shmups that are rude, if you want to root them up, stay tuned for Airzonk. Coming up next.